Okay, here we are, folks, on the range again. This cannon, made in Seville on 11th of January 1795, is having its 213th birthday. So we decided it'd be a good idea to fire it on its 213th birthday. So we're going to fire one round with this gun in celebration of its 213th birthday. Now, Phil, if you want to give us a countdown, go ahead and then fire when ready.
Fire in the hole. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
That was neat.
Good shot.
The smoke ring.
What?
Smoke ring? Okay.
Big one.
Yeah, I see it.
We got a lot of smoke up there anyway. A lot of smoke.
Great.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
Ed is an expert at that, though. So here's a little tour of the cannon. It's a 2.5 pounder Spanish. Okay, this is a Spanish 2.5 pounder mountain gun or battalion gun, cast on 11th of January 1795. And here's a close-up of it. It's got the coat of arms, or the cipher we call it, of King Carlos IV. If you can see that, there's an engraved crown with the CR on it and the numeral 4 below it, Carlos IV. And then over here on the trunnion, it tells you that the copper it was made from came from Rio Tinto in Mexico. And on the muzzle, the chase, the name of the cannon, the given name is Volante, which means flying, essentially. Okay, this is a Spanish 2-pounder mountain gun. It's mounted on an old naval carriage, but it doesn't belong in that carriage. It belongs on a 2-wheeled field carriage. And it was cast in Seville, Spain on the 11th of January 1795. And that's what the legend around the base ring is. It's the 11th of January 1795. And it also has the word Sevilla, which is Seville, Spain, the Royal Gun Foundry there, Royal Cannon Foundry. Got the coat of arms of King Carlos IV, crown with the monogram CR, wreath around it, and the numeral 4. And there's the vent where you fire it. It's got on the left trunnion where the copper came from, which is from Rio Tinto and Mexico, apparently. And on the chase, the name of the cannon is Volante, which means flying. We're trying to find out why Spanish cannons were named the way they were. But all we know is that they are, and they have all kinds of different names. There's another view of the cannon. View of the muzzle. It's a smoothbore bronze cannon. Look at the other trunnion where the weight is. And it's 220 Spanish pounds, which is close to 250 English pounds. And there's the other side of it. Got kind of a unique feature, and it has an octagonal fitting there at the base of the knob, between the base ring and the knob, and you don't see that too often. I don't know why they did that. And it has some sighting slots over the top. That's so you can aim it at close range without any specific sights. For close range anti-personnel use, you can just look down those slots, and those are your sights, your rear sight and your front sight. Because this was a close range anti-personnel weapon. For people, enemy further away, you'd use a round iron ball. And for enemy close in, you'd use canister, which is like a big shotgun that fired a can full of musket balls. So that's a Spanish 2.5 pounder battalion gun, cast on 11th of January 1795. We just fired it on its birthday because today is the 11th of January 11th of January 2008.